Hi everybody, it's time for another J9's Patio Chat check-in. I am on the patio. It was a beautiful day here in Halifax. We were so lucky. We were so blessed, and I hope others in Nova Scotia were as well. I believe the weather was nice in a few places. It was absolutely beautiful. I spent most of the day outside. I spent my morning out here with my tea and had my oat cakes. Still eating those, Amy, that you made me last week. That's fantastic. Have one more left. I've been savoring them. They are delicious. So I had that out here. I did some reading. Later I had a chat with Cheryl. Actually, that was after I came back. I had a long walk in Point Pleasant Park, and it was absolutely beautiful. And while I was in Point Pleasant Park, I actually got to see the snowbirds. I was there at the same time that they went overhead, and it was really beautiful. So I was really glad that I got to witness that. And I do have to say, I was wondering what it would be like at the park. I thought about whether I would go or not because I figured there'd be a lot of people, and there were, actually, there really were. But I do have to say that people did a great job with distancing. I felt the physical distancing was done really well. People were being very mindful. There was a police presence in the park. We did see them. I did see them, I should say. I was by myself. I was going to say we because there was another couple when the police came where we were. It was myself way over, and then this other couple. And anyway, they just drove through, and I think they were just looking to see that people were distancing. And again, as I said, I thought most people were from what I saw. So that was good. Really happy to see that. I think people are just so happy to be able to get into parks again. So I hope that people will continue to respect the distancing and not take things, too far. Just do what we can, because we're so lucky to be able to get back out there even for small amounts of time, I think. So yeah, I was really pleased to be able to get outside because I haven't really been able to get walks in. I walk to and from work, which is a really small walk for me, for the type of walking I'd like to do. So I walked to Point Pleasant and through Point Pleasant and then back. So it's over an hour. I took my time. It's slower, of course, when you're distancing from people. And sometimes it's hard because I would run into, families, and then kids, sometimes they just want to go really slow. So anyway, you just accommodate and you make do with that. And just, I feel again so blessed that I was able to be outside today. Yeah. So something else that happened today that was really great, really nice. A nice surprise for me was my friend Trevor dropped a mask off to me. So I got to just see him briefly with him dropping it off, and our friend Mike too. So here's the mask. I'll show you. It's a tartan mask, which is awesome. Thank you very much, Trevor. I really appreciate that. That was very nice, very kind gesture. Maritime Tartan Company is making those masks, and they're currently sold out. So it was my intention to get one at another time, but now I have been gifted one. So I feel very blessed. But if you're interested, yes, look up Maritime Tartan Company. They are doing free shipping in Canada and the US. So if you happen to be in the US, you too could get one of these masks. I know they're trying to get the orders back up and running soon. So if you look up Maritime Tartan Company, you'll find the link. And if you can't find it, let me know and I'll get it to you. So that was, again, a really nice surprise. Birthdays. I did not forget birthdays, don't you worry. Molly, happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed this gorgeous day. You deserve to have a beautiful sunny birthday. So I bet that you and Dave and Cooper got out for a walk. I have no doubt. So I hope you're enjoying your birthday and getting spoiled with some special treats. And I missed a birthday yesterday, Heather's birthday. Sorry, Heather. I don't know how that happened because I'm, as you know, a big birthday person. Looks like you had a great birthday with the family, so that's great. And I know Lisa's birthday's coming up this week, and I won't forget that one. I've got that on my list. So Lisa and Heather do birthday week, but I told them they should consider for this year doing birthday month. I always do a birthday month, so We are in my birthday month. I didn't mention that, which is really weird that I didn't mention that on Friday. But a lot of people actually reached out to say happy birthday month, which was so sweet. And I share my birthday with my birthday twin, Jen Holmes. So anyway, we did connect on May 1st, of course, because we both are big birthday people. It just so happens we share the same birthday, but we also share the same love of birthdays. So that's really nice. What else? Oh yes, no, so I talked about the snowbirds flying through. Oh, I did want to send condolences to Annette's sister-in-law, Joanne, who I know lost her mother-in-law. Yes, Joanne is Annette's sister-in-law, but she lost her mother-in-law to COVID-19, unfortunately, and she was a resident of Northwood. So I do send out condolences to you and your family. Yeah, the other thing is my friend Sharon had asked me, I mentioned corduroy yesterday and I told you I'd tell you more about that, more about corduroy. And Sharon asked if I was going to read the book on my patio chat, which I considered doing, but it will actually take up a lot of time. And how I know that is because I've read it last night, because I did a video for a very special little girl who is going to be celebrating a birthday this week. Or I think this week or next. And I did a birthday video. So when that has been shared with Lauren, I will then share it with everyone else. And you can watch the video and pretend that when I say Lauren, I'm saying your name. But I did in fact read Corduroy. But I brought Corduroy out to show folks who, if you're not familiar with the book, Corduroy by Don Freeman, my favorite book of all time. And yes, it is a children's book, but I still think that all adults should read it as well because it has a beautiful, simple message. And one of the things I do, I think I may have mentioned before, is part of my pay it forward is I buy this book and I give it out to as many people as I can. So I do certainly make sure all the people in my life that are very special to me, that their kids have it, but I also give it to perfect strangers too. I used to have copies with me and give it out at meetings, and people always thought it was really strange. And there were times where if I didn't have any copies with me, I would take people's addresses, and I'm sure they thought they would never get those books, but I always followed through because I think Corduroy is a very special book. Corduroy the bear. Okay, so that's Corduroy. I think I'm going to go inside now. I've actually had my supper. I had beef and broccoli, which I had been craving. It was good, but I have to say my ex made the best beef and broccoli, and I can never replicate the way he made it. I wouldn't even try. But this recipe was okay. It wasn't too bad, but it just wasn't quite what I wanted. So really good, but just didn't quite hit what I was looking for. So, however, delicious food I'm very happy to have. I have a few other things I need to, my hair is getting in my face. I have a few other things I need to cook up to put in the freezer, and I'm gonna bake some chicken to put in my salads this week, and I'm gonna do a lot of salads for lunch. And what else? I was really happy to get that walk in because that was a lot of exercise. As you know, I've been trying to get more active. Haven't been as active as I'd like. So I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but you know what? There's always tomorrow. So today is episode 49, which means tomorrow is the big 50. So I'm really excited about that. I started doing these just off the cuff and didn't really know if I would continue to do it. So the fact that I'm getting to 50 is a pretty big deal. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Take good care of yourselves and take good care of others, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.